You're listening to AI Prism from Seoul Economic Daily.
Three things happened in corporate Korea this week that early career professionals can't ignore. A union just formed where there wasn't one before. Hyundai Autoever workers organized for the first time, demanding clear rules on how they're evaluated and paid. Hyundai Motor's union is now threatening a partial strike over bonus size. And Korea's digital industry just posted its strongest growth in years, meaning more hiring, more competition, more leverage if you're already in. Here's what all three numbers mean for your next raise. It's Thursday, July 9th. Let's talk about a trend affecting young professionals in Korea. Hyundai Autoever workers say the company's evaluation and compensation standards lack transparency, and that management changed major policies, like ending remote work last year, without proper consultation. That frustration pushed employees to organize the company's first labor union, affiliated with the Korean Confederation of Trade Unions. At the same time, Korea's tech and digital sector is expanding fast, raising the stakes for how companies treat and retain junior talent. Here's what the numbers show. Korea's digital industry posted 1,378 trillion won in revenue last year, nearly $1 trillion, up 9.3% from the year before, driven by AI investment and stronger chip exports. Digital maturity among Korean firms rose to 75.4%, up 10.8 percentage points, as AI-based decision-making use climbed to 24.9% from 15.5%. Hyundai Autoever's new union submitted 4 core demands, including transparent evaluation criteria and mandatory consultation before policy changes. Hyundai Motor's union voted to strike 2 hours a day from July 13th to 15th, after 15 rounds of wage talks failed to close the gap. The union's demand for 30% of last year's 10.36 trillion won net profit, about $7.5 billion, as bonus, would cost Hyundai more than 3 trillion won, about $2.2 billion, a level the company calls unacceptable. KB Kookmin Bank cut its capital region mortgage cap to 300 million won, about $216,000, down from 600 million, effective July 10th, tightening financing just as household loans keep climbing. So what does this mean for early career professionals in Korea? Earlier, we said a union just formed to demand fairness. Here's what that actually means for you. If your employer hasn't explained how raises, bonuses, or policy changes get decided, this is the moment to ask. Unions at Hyundai Autoever and Hyundai Motor are both pushing companies to spell out exactly those terms, and that pressure typically spreads across an industry once one company gives ground. With mortgage limits tightening and wage talks getting harder everywhere, this year rewards professionals who negotiate their own terms early, instead of waiting for policy to catch up. That's today's AI Prism, Early Career. This episode was produced with AI assistance based on Seoul Economic Daily reporting and reviewed by a human editor. AI Prism is a Won Ifra award-winning series. We'll be back tomorrow.
You've been listening to AI Prism from Seoul Economic Daily.